Welcome to today's episode, where we dive into the chaotic world of tariffs, trade wars, and financial market roller coasters. Buckle up because 2025 is turning out to be one wild economic ride. Trump's tariff seesaw, what's happening? Let's start with the big news. Donald Trump, back at it again with his infamous tariff strategy. On March 6th, he postponed tariffs on Mexican and Canadian imports, trying to calm the markets. Did it work? Nope. The S&P 500 tanked by 1.8%, the Nasdaq nosedived 2.8%, and Wall Street traders probably cried into their overpriced oat milk lattes. Meanwhile, over in Europe, it's a different story. The Euro stocks rose by 0.6%. Why? Because defense budgets are going up, and investors are betting big on military spending. Nothing like a little geopolitical tension to get markets excited. Deutsche Bank's big warning, trade collapse incoming? Now Deutsche Bank is ringing the alarm bells. Their macro guru Jim Reed warns that the new tariffs might push global trade to levels not seen since the 1930s. Yes, the Great Depression-era Smoot-Hawley tariffs are making an unexpected comeback, and nobody's thrilled about it. But here's the kicker. China has already tripled its trade surplus since 2018, cleverly rerouting exports through Mexico. Now that Trump's targeting Mexico and Canada, the game might change. Will China, 1, boost domestic consumption, 2, pivot to the global south, shift manufacturing elsewhere? Whatever happens, it's going to shake up inflation, jobs, and global markets in a big way. Markets in chaos. What's moving? Nikkei, down 2.17%, ouch. Shanghai Composite, flat, plus 0.01%, boring. U.S. 10-year bonds, yield down 2.5 BP, signaling investor jitters. Oil and gold, stable. Brent at $69.63, gold at $2,906. Meanwhile, in Scandinavia, Sweden's currency is holding up, but house prices keep falling for the third straight month. Hope you weren't planning to flip a Swedish villa anytime soon. Jobs, inflation, and the ECB's big move coming up. U.S. jobs report. Expect 150,000 new jobs, meh. Eurozone GDP, barely growing at 0.1% quarterly. Germany's industrial orders, bouncing back plus 4%, 2.6% after a steep drop. And here's a major shift. The ECB just cut rates by 25 basis points, bringing deposit rates to 2.5%. Translation? Europe's central bankers are getting nervous about slowing growth. Another cut might come in April. Final take, what's next? So where does all of this leave us? Well, if you're an investor, a CEO, or just someone trying to understand why everything costs more, buckle up. Trump's tariffs are making waves, trade is shifting, and markets are reacting fast. We'll be watching closely, so stay tuned and we'll keep breaking it down. Until next time, stay sharp and stay ahead of the curve. That's it for today's episode of the 2025 Trade War Chronicles. Don't forget to subscribe and join us for the next deep dive into the world of finance, trade, and global economic drama. 4-0.